Basically, I wanna try something different, and that difference is what I've noticed in a lot of streams. I typically don't watch a lot of content. I mean, I flood in somebody, like, I'll be in other streamer chats or whatnot, but that's only because I appreciate those content creators for who they are, and they've supported me in the past in some way, shape, or form, so it's kind of like a give and take. But the one thing that I did notice about a lot of content creators is they don't really use, not very many of them anyways, they don't use their tier levels for their subs or whatnot. Some do, but the majority of them don't. And so I figured I would attempt to use the subs tier levels, tier 1, 2, and 3, as like a way to, you know, give a way or a different content than everybody else's. So, for example, I don't have a graphic for this, so unfortunately, this is something I came up with like the last couple of days. So, what I want to do, and I've been saying I've been wanting to do this, I just couldn't figure out a way to make the like all gel together. But for right now, I'm gonna start doing constructed level events, and I know a lot of you know content creators have like deck donations and deck doctors and all that. And what I want to do is I want to gel the tier levels with, kind of sort of giving that back. So for the stream for right now, what I'm going to try is, and I know I'm going to have to make a graphic and I'm going to start posting it because people are just not going to know, because not everybody watches the stream that follows the YouTube or follows the Twitter it's just, I have to do it this way. So because I don't have a Patreon and I don't plan on starting one because I'm barely part-time as it is. But the main thing is for tier level subs for level 1, all right, for tier level 1, you'll get a deck tech, a free one, and your deck tech will be one free one a month. Your deck tech will be, you submit a deck to me on the Discord, and I'll have to make a channel for it for tier 1. So like tier 1s speaking of tier 1 subs, Shiner, what's going on? Appreciate the tier 1 sub for the 7th month in a row. Appreciate it. Thanks for keeping it with Mercadia and keeping it with the faith. How you doing? I did say tier 1. So tier 1s will get a free deck tech that will filter in on the stream. It'll be a deck tech with a deck doctor attached to it if you want, and it'll have and it'll be just basically dedicated to you. So it'll have your name attached to it, and I'll post it to YouTube with your name on it, and like that type of stuff, right? So you get one a month, and it's basically a 5-10 minute segment on just your stuff if you want, because you'll be part of the stream or whatnot as a tier 1. Tier 2s, not only will you get the deck tech, but I'll take it through a best of 1 event. So whatever constructed event, so it'll be attached to not only a best of 1 constructed event, but it'll be a deck tech, best of 1, all that stuff, right? And then tier 3s will be, I'll take it through, do the deck tech, take it through, basically like a deck donation, right? So instead of playing it, and you get to decide whether I play 5 matches on the ladder or I take it through a constructed event, one or the other. All right. So tier 3s will get that. And there's other things that I'm bringing to tier 3. Like tier 3, you'll get the constructed level event of your choice, the deck tech that comes with it, the doctor before and after, And the Discord, I have a second Discord, but it's for team. Like I tried to start my own team, but it hasn't really been a thing since then because I'm like not really that active on it, and the people that are in it aren't. There's only like one or two people that are really active in it. But I do want to have like that type of. I might like rebrand it as like the stream team or whatever for tier 3 subs, and then tier 2s, like I said, will be the same thing, but it'll only be best of 1 constructed, and they'll also go onto YouTube as with your whole name on it, and like everything's dedicated to you. There will be more stuff added to tier 1, 2s, and 3s, but that's basically the synopsis of tier level subs that'll go into the stream of basically giving back to the community. And I know, deck donations, a lot of people have a little bit apprehensive of giving people $50 to $100 to do it. And this way, it's by sub and by, you don't have to be like, oh my God. Now I'll have to like make like an Excel spreadsheet or whatever to track all this. But the main focus is that I want it to be tied to the stream, not so much like you have to donate this much and, submit all that crap. So, but that's basically how the subs are going to work, at least for the stream anyway. So to recap, tier 1s, you'll get a deck tech that'll be attached with your name on it, a deck doctor attached to it if that's what you want, best of 1 or best of 3, doesn't matter. And then tier 2s will get 1 best of 1 constructed level event, or 7 matches on the ladder, whichever you prefer. That'll also come with a doctor before and or after. They'll all be posted to YouTube, and tier 3s will get a best of 3 constructed level event or 5 matches on the ladder, whichever you prefer, while also going on to YouTube as well. Like I said, it'll be basically dedicated time to you for subbing to my channel for that month. All right. The schedule has been a little bit wonky the last week and a half. And that's basically because the wife was sick and a lot of stuff going on here. So I had to basically step in and take over and do stuff for them. But the schedule will stay as it is on the About channel or on the Stream channel, which has the Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or sometimes Saturday. I know I put it on there and you can't really differentiate because it won't let you. So I need to fake an actual graphic every week. And what else? That's basically for the stream, at least for the subs anyway. And Magic oriented. If you're from another variety, it's gonna be Magic's really gonna be it. So I'm gonna start putting my tryhard pants on a little bit more. That doesn't mean that I won't be doing a lot of brews and a lot of stuff. As you can see, I got a bunch of stuff I want to test, and it's just basically me doing the same thing, but I'll do it with your decks also, especially if you deck tech them in tier 1s. And yeah, but that's basically the one announcement that I had.